What is going on, guys? So, I wanted to make a video talking about my skepticism when it comes to the whole "don't you stupid." People cannot drive where I live. Let's just get that out of the way. I wanted to talk about my skepticism when it comes to the Mandela effect, because I am a skeptic. I've looked at my proof and I've done research, and it says no. And I've given reasons. Other people in the comments section have given reasons as to why it's not real. And I'm not going to get into that right now. That doesn't matter. To me, it's not real. And that's okay. There are people that don't believe in Bigfoot, and there's people that don't believe in aliens, and there's people that believe the earth is flat, and that is okay. That is, you can believe whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? That is your right. I find it interesting. I've said that, I think, in all of my videos. I find the Mandela effect very interesting. It's a good science experiment, if that makes any sense. Don't read too far into that, but it's a good science experiment. But just for being a skeptic, we get lots, and it's not just me, okay? Like, a lot of people say you act like an asshole, and yes, most of the time I make the videos on my, lunch or my 15-minute break, which, the video shot, when I went to the coffee shop, that was literally on my 15-minute break, and at my job, I kind of have to be an asshole, or you just kind of get taken advantage of, if that makes any sort of sense. You kind of have to be an asshole and talk a little bit more firmly than you would right now when I'm not at work. So I just kind of get in that mindset, and then it's basically kind of hard for me just to turn it off. But a lot of people are like, oh, you talk like an asshole. Yes, I know. When I'm at work, I talk like a complete and utter asshole. If you don't, then you kind of have a tendency to be walked on. I'm not trying to belittle anybody's beliefs or anything like that, but it really annoys the shit out of me when you present people who believe in the Mandela effect with facts, and they say, you're wrong, your facts don't count. And I'm like, well, I don't really believe in Bigfoot. There could be a Bigfoot. I don't believe in Bigfoot. Okay, now, lots of our Earth is undiscovered, well, not undiscovered, but unexplored. So yeah, there could be a Bigfoot, but I'm sorry, I don't believe in it. And a lot of things that people affirm is a Mandela effect, like I said in other videos, is photoshopped. And I have people saying, oh, well, no, that Photoshop is just to give an example. Well, I've seen videos where they're like, this moved, and they just photoshopped what supposedly moved out. And a lot of people who believe in the Mandela effect, I think, kind of get trapped. You know what I'm saying? They see a whole bunch of these videos, and people making these videos with the Mandela effect, they just kind of compile a lot of them, and I don't think they do a good enough job of checking their source and all that. So I'm watching these videos, and I don't know. Life was like a box of chocolate. Mama always said life was like a box of chocolate. That's a Forrest Gump thing. If you go on YouTube and type in life is like a box of chocolate, it pulls up and 100% proof, and then you listen to it. You really listen to it, and it says that life was like a box of chocolate. Was, past tense. His mother died. Life always said Mama was like a, thank you. Then there's the whole, no, I am your father. To me, it's always been, no, I am your father. I don't know. I find the whole thing very interesting. There's one guy talking about his skeleton changed, and he had intimate knowledge of, like, his skeleton, and it changed. Well, that's a lie. A lot of these people lie to get views on YouTube. A lot of these people lie to get views on YouTube. And people have to realize, you know what I'm saying, if you have lots of subscribers, you know what I'm saying, if you're trying to start off, people will believe just about anything. And so a lot of these I see is a lie, and it just really pisses me off. Because you are playing on people's fear, you know what I'm saying? And yes, I'm saying it doesn't exist. But I'm not playing on their fear, you know what I'm saying? It took me a lot less time to get here than I thought it would. I'm going to make a video reading some of my comments to kind of support this video. I'm going to make, you know, another video supporting what I'm saying. Because you get a lot of hate from, like, the Mandela effect people who are so adamant it's real. And to you it might be. To me it's not. And I've shown facts to support my argument. And I just get a lot of hate for it. I don't know. I've been called an agent, an actor, and I can assure you, I am not an actor. I'm a body tech who also has this little YouTube hobby. Trust me, if I was an actor, I'm not an actor, trust me. I don't know. It's something else. I wasn't trying to shit on anybody's beliefs, and I might have shit on somebody's belief. I didn't mean to. I might have been a little harsh. I wasn't meaning to. But I don't know. A lot of it is fake. A lot of it is photoshopped. A lot of it is misinformation. A lot of it is just plain out trickery. I don't know. It really annoys me when I see these YouTubers and they have like 13 million views, and I'm sitting here going, and I click on it because I do my research. I do look into this shit. Just like I've looked into flat Earth. Even though I know Earth isn't flat, I still looked into their claims and all that because I find it interesting. And it's just a whole bunch of, like, compilations of, like, stuff. And okay, some of it is, some of it might be a little hard to explain, but then, like, others are just, like, blatantly obvious fake. And you have these people, and they're like, good job, good job, good job. And I'm sitting here going, a good 80% of that was fake. And then I put out a video with facts showing my argument. And I'm called a fraud, and an actor, and an agent, and a cop. I don't know how the cops got dragged into this. The Postal Service is now involved in the Mandela effect. They sit there and, like, change shit just to throw the people off. I don't know. What people need to understand before they go diving into, oh my god, I'm experiencing the Mandela effect. Well, me and my fiance, or wife, or whatever you want to call her, we're talking about this because we have conversations like this all the time. And, you know, she's like, I've watched movies hundreds of times, and then all of a sudden just pick up on something and go, oh, hey, I've never noticed that before. It's not the Mandela effect. Our brains don't process and pick up on every little piece of information. It's science. You can look this up. So you might have watched a movie 100 times, and all of a sudden it goes, Luke, no, I am your... Luke, I almost said it. No, I am your father. And you're like, whoa, that changed. No. You've seen Luke, I'm your father in other places, okay? You've just begun to associate Luke, I am your father with no, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. And another thing that really confuses me about the whole Mandela effect, I know this video is getting kind of long, but is I've had people tell me, well, we come from a different universe, I'm just awakened, and I don't understand it. I think I've said it in another video, but the whole cause for the Mandela effect is getting a little convoluted here. Like, I get bombarded by these rude comments, okay, and I'm rude back, I'm not gonna lie, and in some of my videos I might be rude, but I'm like bombarded by these rude comments, and I'm sitting here going, you guys don't even know how this has happened, and you're the rude one, you're calling me a fraud and a liar and all this. But I'm gonna end this video here because I have to do some shopping. Thanks for watching, take it easy.